Time to talk business. Now, the traditional tourism mix of sand and fauna for Kenya is tired. This is the verdict of tourism players who now say the industry must diversify to remain afloat while taking advantage of the devolved system of governance. Adelaide Changole with that report.
For many years, tourism has been the goose that lays the golden egg in the Kenyan economy. Huge demand for products in the sector has spurred massive investment from people seeking a piece of the pie. But years on, the ramifications of the unplanned and uncontrolled investment in the sector are coming home to roost.
Because all the concentration is on the milk run. It's Amboseli, which is overdeveloped. Mombasa, which is overdeveloped. Mara, which is now getting overdeveloped.
Moreover, the country has relied on traditional source markets to supply tourists each year, making the sector very susceptible to changes in the specific markets. And now, the players in the tourism sector are calling for a rethink of the entire tourism strategy to reposition the country's sector internationally so as to reduce the sector's exposure to outside influence. They also want investors to open up new areas so as to diversify Kenya's tourism product beyond just beach and safari tourism.
Let us get foreign investors to look at areas like Tsavo, look at new areas like Western Kenya, Turkana, there are Kakamega forests. There's so many attractions we have.
But even as the urge to open up new destinations locally gathers pace, county governments are on notice with tourism players saying they should not stifle the sector. Instead, they're urging the county leaders to borrow from Spain, where counties network and come up with attractive products that can draw visitors to entire regions, as opposed to visiting only one area.
When you go to the coast, starting from Tsavo going downwards, can they join hands? You sell the beach product together with a bit of safari.
This comes months after the governor of Narok halted all developments in the Masai Mara Game Reserve. The mushrooming of lodges and camps in the areas adjacent to the reserve, the county government says, had increased the number of visitors beyond manageable levels and contributed to the marked reduction in wildlife at the park. Adelaide Changole, KTN Business.